You know, stay safe.
Warden! I request a transfer! I want to move to another cell!
Oh, come on, Val. I'll be so lonely without you.
He keeps trying to grab me through the bars.
I just want to hold your hand. You know, for comfort.
Vic, leave your brother alone.
I wasn't doing anything, Mom! I swear!
Warden, please, I'm serious.
Sorry, Val. I can't put anyone else in there. You, at least, know what to expect.
I will be free. You can't contain a brain like mine.
Val, no offense.
So fucking
You're pretty
bored.
fucking contained right now. Rangers, I'm dying in here. Give me a book, huh?
Make sure it has pictures.
Can we help you with something? Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
A lot more elbow room now, huh?
Not bad. Don't feel right about it, though. Putting all those folks in the brig.
Hey, it's clean in there. And something had to be done.
True. Just not sure that was...
You green? Or am I drunk?
Both, Scotchmo. I am green, and you are drunk.
When did you turn green?
I've been green for as long as you've known me.
Oh, okay then. Good thing we just met.
Doing important work here.
Little Vegas stays open, and Brygo owes us a favor. Smart.
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Ah, Team November. Glad we finally got through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going? An ambush? How many of you are left? What about my brother? Was Riley one of them? Ah, that's great news. Thank you. Please give him my best and tell him to be careful. He means the world to me. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarch's confirmed the deal and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally? I'm sorry to hear this. Not surprised, but sorry. Unfortunately, there really is no other option. No matter how distasteful you find it, you must hold up your side of the deal and do what he asks you to do, as honorably as you can. And try to keep the fact that you're saving the lives of your friends and family back home foremost in your mind. Anything else I should know about? Then we're getting close to fulfilling our commitment out there. That's excellent news. Keep at it. So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you? That sounds ambiguous. You know her position before we lost contact with her, right? She was trying to take down the Patriarch, and I can't imagine she's... Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this Patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog. We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line. But for right now, we've got to do what he wants. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just, all right then. Report received. Thanks for... I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. But I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supply. So, no pressure. But at the same time, hang on. Damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
You remember Lenny Barker?
Oh, that little kid who beat up Bobby? What about him?
Hey, if there's something you need, you come to me. Well, sure.
here to serve.
Rangers, come out and play! Liberty says, thanks for dealing with her brothers. Now, deal with this. Let's party!
As far as they're concerned, this is their time.
I look down on you!
Taking a shot!
Freaks, asshole!
Call the marshals!
Taking their six! Taking their shot!
In Reagan's name! Scanning for prisoners!
You did
Destruction!
We got this, Ranger. Fire! Move
Stay sharp.
It's absolutely marvelous, being able to stretch my legs without invading. Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
So, you're a hostage, huh?
Yes, sir.
I understand you had a tough decision to make between helping those poor hoons or saving that Arapaho shipment. Well, you did the right thing. That truck was full of power armor for the Marshals. I'll be here. Now,
Hello,
don't
Rangers.
fret.
Give Angie my
I'm
regards.
gonna keep you right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck out there.
Rescuing innocent bystanders is a hero's #1 priority. I am proud that we saved so many in Aspen. Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be conflict.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Patriarch says Gipper's had it coming.
Did you just give me a hickey?
So you gonna give us some boars or what? Ew.
Oh, yay! Light is my...
Rangers rescue Val Buchanan in bloody assault. Gipper's routed and slain.
You do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Oh,
Rangers repel
boy.
Scar Collector assault. Attackers killed to the last man. Rangers repel Scar Collector assault. Attackers killed to the last man.
Didn't inherit much from his father, did he?
Rangers!
Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore. You're cleared for public areas only.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers? Tell me. Dealt with? How? Good. He's done enough damage as it is. He was my heir, if you can believe it, until I realized he was never going to grow out of hurting people. Exiling him was the best of two bad options. The families wanted his head. Anyway, I promised you a reward. Here it is. Now, what else? Talk then. My hands don't shake. No, no! I don't need some muscle-headed mercenaries giving me medical advice. I have doctors for that. Fine. Come back with results.
Val Buchanan didn't inherit much from his father, did he?
Ranger Storm Aspen! Vic Buchanan captured in bloody combat!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's, to buy up and turn into...
Hello again. Here to learn more. I am, sadly, they are... It's... If we had oil to believe me, back to the wall.
Colonel Death will be along just as soon as I make sure you're all here. And you haven't brought along any unexpected guests. Can't be too careful these days, right? Glad we have an understanding. Well, looks like everyone's here who's supposed to be here, so I'll give her a ring. 1 sec. All clear. Come ahead.
Hey now, cowboys. Face to face at last. And just as handsome as I thought you'd be. Remember when you chose to follow the Patriarch's orders instead of saving those folks Erastus threatened to slaughter? I figured we'd meet here so you could see what was left of him. I know Woodson told you to do Buchanan's bidding, but to my mind, it ain't the Ranger way to help the powerful ahead of the helpless. 'Cause things like this happen. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out. Good eye, Doc. It's definitely put a hitch in my talk box. But no thank you. I got it under control. This and my fake leg are souvenirs from when my chopper got shot out of the sky over Long Beach, California. Good times. Since you've obviously got the skills to use them, here, I got a few extra med kits on me. Try not to use them all at once. Well, ain't you polite? Hope that bodes well. Now, what with you not taking Saul's sons out like I asked, I'm guessing we've got different ideas about how things in Colorado should play out. But I'm still hoping you'll come around, November. So here's the deal. As my friends and I see it, 2 things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. And second, shit! Scar collectors. Well, speak of the devil and her minions shall appear. Looks like Liberty overheard our rendezvous call. Guess we'll have to deal with this before we continue.
Got my sights on their flanks!
Got him dead to rights.
Forgive me.
This will go better if we work together.
here. Die, patriarch fucker! Behind him!
Cooperation is key to victory!
Into your hands. You deserve this!
As my friends and I see it, two things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. Second, and you're gonna love this, the Patriarchs gotta go too. Hard choices. You mean like choosing to let his marshals shake down folks in the street? Or choosing to let petty criminals freeze to death in his pillories? You know he didn't win that war with the Plains gangs, right? No, he made deals with them. Sends them weapons and supplies as long as they raid settlements outside Colorado. Ain't that neighborly? Sorry, just riles me up. What we want is to get rid of the Buchanans altogether, with us helping to mitigate the chaos that comes after, and give Colorado a chance to live under some honest-to-God rule of law for a change. And for that, we need your help. Thanks for hearing me out. Let's talk about Liberty first. I've got to hand it to her. Daddy's little girl has done the impossible. She's united the boldest and baddest warlords of the Eastern Plains, and she's getting ready to lead them into Colorado. When she does, well, that'll be the end of this place. Every man, woman, and child from here to the Rockies will be killed, enslaved, or taken as a sacrifice, and their houses and towns burned to the ground. None of us want that, right? Oh, I don't mind about that, so long as you change your mind about him after. So, glad to hear it. So here's the part 1. Help Ironclad Cordite take control of Liberty's gangs. Then, part 2. Let him lead them all off to Kansas, where he can achieve his blood-soaked destiny without getting any on us.
Hold your horses, ma'am. Didn't you just accuse the Patriarch of doing the same thing? Paying the gangs to go east so somebody else has to deal with their depredations?
Yeah, I guess I did. But it's not quite the same.
No? Then you must explain it, for it seems precisely the same to me.
Well, for one thing, we ain't paying the man. We ain't actively funding murder the way old Saul is. And second, despite Cordite's destiny, my guess is he goes back to Kansas and him and his rivals all wipe each other out, leaving the whole territory a more peaceful place. But that's not gonna happen until you rescue the man from that bunker in Broadmoor Heights like I told you to a while back. So my advice to you is, get back to Colorado Springs and bust him out pronto. Now, I'm guessing y'all have some questions. Pete and Brother Thomas came back with me from LA, and Tax from Arizona. These others are locals who have various gripes against the Patriarch. We trained them up as best we could. Nicer bunch of folks you'll never find. Pretty simple, really. The Patriarch has spies watching Liberty's compound. If you show up, those spies will think you're there on Daddy's behalf, and they'll be happy to see you. If we show up, our plan is revealed, yeah? And that would give the Marshals a chance to button up Colorado Springs before we make our attack. They'd be waiting for us. Now that's gonna be a fight. Basically, while you're taking care of Liberty, my team will be in Colorado Springs, softening the ground. Once you finish up out there, you'll come back and help us corner the man and bring him down. Our primary concern, other than ending the bloody reign of the Buchanans, is minimizing civilian casualties. That means you've got to ride herd on your crew and watch who you ally yourself with. We want to be the good guys here, so we've got to do this clean. Rape and pillage is a surefire way to turn people against their liberators. Keep the peace, keep things fair. I don't see the Rangers running things. I see our job as keeping the playing field even. There's always a lot of weasels that come out of the woodwork after a big man falls, trying to grab a piece of the pie. So we're just gonna hang around, and every time a weasel pops their head up, we'll whack them. At the same time, whenever somebody comes along who tries to take care of the people, all the people, we'll help them out. But we ain't gonna be anybody's muscle. We'll answer to the people, nobody else. I admit that'll be a temptation, but we're gonna try to fight against it. I don't know what a good leader is gonna look like, but I sure as hell know what a bad one looks like. Weeding the garden. That's what we'll be doing. Just weeding the garden. All right then, what's it gonna be?
What?
Oof, there's a load off my mind. Thank you. You're gonna make all the difference. Now here's the location of Liberty's camp. Be careful when you get close. The gangs don't care much for strangers, and even less for rangers.
You mustn't do this, Rangers. Please. I am sympathetic to your cause, but I am still a loyal subject of the Patriarch. If you follow this path to its conclusion, I shall have no choice but to oppose you.
Good luck sorting it out, cowboys. We'll talk again when Liberty's taken care of.
November, this is Ranger HQ. The Brainiacs in R&D just showed me some of the wild stuff they're done working on. You should come take a look when you're free. Over and out.
November, I wanted to thank you again for saving LaLoca, Rook, and myself in Aspen. We'd have been dead without you. For that reason, I want to give you this. It's a keepsake from my brother, General Woodson. A medal he earned back when he saved his whole squad from raiders. Kind of like how you saved my squad. He gave it to me when I left for Colorado, and he told me to present it to myself after I'd done something heroic. Well, you beat me to it, so it's yours. Well, I appreciate that, but I want you to have it anyway. I hope it reminds you of the good you've already done and how much more you can do for Colorado. So here, I'll be here when you need me. Yeah, Wade likes to keep work and personal life separate. And well, I'm a lot younger than him. 10 years. My mama's favorite mistake, everyone says. Anyway, I don't think he really wanted me to sign up. Too dangerous. I'm kind of seeing what he meant now. But, oh well. Always been a motorhead. In fact, I was driving when the Dorseys ambushed us. Got us out of there by the skin of our back tires. Now that my feet are a mess and I can't go out on patrol, I figured I'd make myself useful in the motor pool. Nothing I like better than working on cars and shooting the shit. Those Cotter boys crack me up. I'm afraid it's just making me homesick for sun and hot wind. Nothing against this place, but I'm only here to make sure we get help for back. Can't wait to get back there with the Patriarch supplies and start Safe November.
Time to talk.
Masato is my hero. Nip was sure.
Dancer in Vegas. Rain. Hey, it's the Rangers! Nah, whenever anybody... Let me show you.
Yeah, she used to dance a little on her left leg.
Then she danced a little on her right leg.
And between the two of them, she made a living.
Hey now, watch that stuff. I was gonna marry that girl.
Looks like I can finally breathe over here. Fucking let me show you.
my ranch? Oh, pretty.
I'm pleased you were able to rescue so many of your comrades in Aspen. Time to take some chances and expand man's horizons. I wonder if there will be...
I've been watching you, Ranger.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Of course you do. Ugh, I saw it in your soul the first time our eyes met. You were with your squad, being heroes in Colorado Springs. I was? Well, you know where I was. And you can come see me any time. Until then, stay safe out there, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again.
Resupply. Any Dorseys remaining west of Colorado Springs, please.
alive can remember what it was like before the war. But my parents remembered, and they filled me with stories of how it used to be. And those memories became my guide for how things could be again. Safety, security, friendly neighbors from coast to coast, and lives that weren't just filled with struggle, but joy, abundance, leisure. Well, I know we're not quite there. We can't take vacations in Colorado yet. We can't walk the streets without a gun at our side. But those days are coming, I promise you. As long as you stand with me, stay the course. Please, walk with me just a little further. The future is just over the next hill. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your...
didn't.
To any remaining fighters in the mountains, rendezvous at Snowed Inn Resort. Repeat.
will burn! Death from on high! right?
Got him blind.
Death from on high!
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
We'll be clear!
And
me, Luke. Take me.
Sure the Union ain't keen on us being outside like this, right?
Got him blind.
See everything now! will gut you like a fish! Come on.
me.
Got a plan.
For great justice.
Dorsey. Yeah, you found him. That old bastard Saul send you?
It wasn't the Patriarch that brought us here. It was me. I'm Lucia Wesson, and I'm here for vengeance. For justice, for what you did to my family.
Wesson? I thought the Reed boy took you all to the Garden of the Gods. You could never count on the Reeds to do anything right. Say, speaking of fathers, did you know that Liberty Buchanan's got a hold of yours? I mean, go right ahead and kill me. One way or the other, I know I'm dying today. But you should know that old Percival brought all this down on you himself. He worked with the Patriarch to eradicate my family. Just because we wanted old-fashioned American elections. Bet he didn't tell you that, did he?
What? But he would never... Even if that's true, what right did that give you to kill my family? I did nothing to you. My little brother did nothing to you, but you've destroyed us just the same.
It was never about you, little Wesson. It was about hurting your father. He destroyed the innocents in my family because he didn't like what I had to say. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. I am truly sorry for your loss. Take consolation knowing that you're about to have revenge. We fled to the plains. Had to figure out how to live rough and blend in. Our kids who were born out there may as well be savages. We fought, and we scrapped, and we starved. When the Patriarch exiled Liberty, she came and found us. Offered us a shot at getting revenge on her father. I knew she was using me, but hell, seeing Saul's own daughter betraying him was worth it. Must be eating him alive. Everything. My sons and I planned it. Word came that Buchanan was sending for help. trying to shore up his shaky throne. Didn't know much about you, but I did know I couldn't let aid reach him. Got the whole extended family together, and all our honorary members. Liberty said I was moving too soon and told me to wait. I thought she was being too cautious. Figured I'd get the revolution started on my own. Take out you and the Patriarch all at once. Guess Liberty was right. And I was wrong. Let me tell you something. Those gangs are living on a knife's edge of starvation. They have to fight. Have to kill. If they don't put the fear of God in their neighbors are coming for them. Yeah, we could have. But we didn't. Mistakes were made, and people died. Story of the fucking world, right? Speaking of people dying, I reckon you killed my son Jarrett. What about my other son, Erastus? I haven't heard any word from him. Do you know what happened to him? Maybe he'll find his way to a better life. He deserves more than the one I gave him. Good. Well, this is the part where you kill me.
The last thing you're going to see is a Wesson pulling a trigger on your worthless hide.
Do I have to do everything myself? No wonder this revolution's off to such a shitty start.
You think it's true? What he said? That my daddy murdered the Dorseys just for wanting elections? We should find my father. We can ask him. He'll tell me the truth. Come on. Our work here is done.